Thanks for tuning in to Let's Talk About It Media 21. I hope you're having a great day. Stay positive, stay focused. Let's get to it. What is the hot topic that's going on YouTube or Instagram? Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged, in our opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. Don't forget, the Cash App is Let's Talk About It Media. Thank you for all your love and support.
So don't forget to like, to comment, but be kind, and also turn on the notification bell. So let's get to it. It's basically saying, oops, Jada Pinkett Smith memoir is a flop after it hits failed charts high in multiple bestsellers. It failed to hit different charts, y'all. So I told y'all that some people said decent read. Some people said okay read. Some people said, why would she write a book about her husband? We don't get it. We don't understand it. But many people were like, Jada, you're talking about Tupac like he is still here and like he can defend what you're saying and doing. Many people feel that when she went on the press tour and she sat down with all these people didn't feel the need to buy the book. You were talking about it. We get, if you would have went on a few, she went and sat down with Hoda 3 times. After people saw that she was sitting down with Hoda 3 or 4 times, they were like, something's not adding up. Something's not adding up. You're trying too hard. You're trying to paint this narrative in regards to what is and what isn't, and why are you doing that, and why are you going on Hoda this many times? People were trying to figure out, why was she going on Hoda so many times? What was the need for that? And the only answer I can give is that she was trying to press a narrative in regards to things are heightened and there's a lot of conversation going on about Tupac. So she wanted to seem like the best friend, the close friend, giving him stuff, helping him, oh, if he would have made it through the situation, oh, him and Will would have been friends. He wasn't friends with Will even when he went to jail prior to, when he got injured before and he made it through, and he wasn't friends with Will then. It's the narrative. It's, his mom has passed. Tupac has passed. Why are you receiving ashes for a man that was in a relationship with a living girlfriend? Why would you over succeed and think that people are going to believe you got his ashes and his mom didn't? And she didn't tell us why she had him and the family didn't get him. So it's the small droplets. It's the meeting up with Hoda 3 times. It's the meet with Hoda. I'm separated from Will. We've been separated for 7 years. We live separated. We live apart. Period. The next one was like, oh, we're working. The next interview with Hoda. Oh, we're working on trying to come together. Does that mean you'll live again? You'll live together again? The discrepancy is when she said, this is Jada's words. Jada said, and y'all know I know, when the Oscar thing happened, she went in not as Will's wife, but when they left the award show, she came out as his wife. But y'all weren't still living together. Then Hoda was like, well, if he finds a different kind of love, a different person in his life. She was like, oh no. It's almost like nobody can have my Will. This is where we're staying. Industry optics for them is interesting. Unhealthy. So unhealthy. What's been said about Jada in the streets? Unhealthy. What's been said about Will in the streets? Unhealthy. Now, whether it's true or false, we don't know. But we know that she even said that she didn't cheat on Will with August. You had a whole relationship for years. And Will said he almost never talked to you again. What she's done to Will is totally different than what Will's done for her. And trust and believe, Will's going to do a lot of cleanup. Will's going to do a lot of press. Will's going to try and get the conversation off Jada and on him. Watch. He had already said, I'm here. I love her. I'm going to support her. Yes, because it's industry optics. If she looks horrible, then you don't look that good. But everybody's pretty much over Will and Jada. This is the biggest thing. His career, his situationship, whatever was going on with Jada, bless her heart. She was struggling. Period. She was struggling and no one could help her. Allegedly, she said August was the one that helped her because August mined her of Tupac. This is Will and Jada's situation. Um, I get that she's struggling. Let me see if I can read some of the article. That way you guys can hear what they're saying. And I would say this to the winos, please. That was Tasha K. That's from a video I just did. Let me see if I can find the thing that said. Okay. In regards to the book, neighbors, get into it. Seems like talking Jada Pinkett Smith is was during her book press run didn't pay off after the critics are calling it a flop due to the lack of charting across multiple book websites. News Weekly claims Jada Pinkett Memorial Worthy has not done well as expected in its October release, allegedly on Amazon Books. Worthy, the world's most popular book selling site, according to Worthy site had number 81, I guess, on their charts on the bestsellers list. It failed to make the top 100 on Kindle, where it has sold only 2,700 copies on Kindle. Over the Barnes & Noble's publishing listing, Worthy has cracked the top 100. Neither has not on Barnes & Noble's list. Her memorial has been outsold by numbers of celebrity titles. Let's see. The memorial has outsold and ranked number 36 on Barnes & Noble's weekly bestseller list. So yeah, go over to the Neighborhood Talk. They're giving a breakdown. I think it's from all the interviews. She did so many interviews. People were saying, why are you doing this to him? Why are you calling Will out? You look like you're embarrassing him. You're calling this marriage a marriage. And if he dates somebody, you're still there. If you date somebody, he's still there. Y'all, focus on healthy, safe relationships. Let me know how you feel about Jada Pinkett Smith book being a flop. Y'all know I've been on this situationship note before this deletes. It's being reported that there's a tell-all book coming out about Jada and Will Smith. Now, when does that come out? I don't know if it's in the next 2-3 months. It is Will's ex-assistant is writing a book about Jada and Will. I'm gonna follow that too. I'm gonna see what's being said. He was on Celebrity Hype or something like that. I posted a video about it. So what will his tell-all book tell? And it was being reported that people did not want him to have that book come out because he knows the behind the scenes. He knows all the situationships. And he had said that Will Smith don't want people to really know his own personal life. So is Jada Pinkett Smith a cover, a beard? Is Will a cover, a beard for her? Many people have said a lot about Jada. I mean, think about the Hawthorne. Was she dating Mark Anthony? She dated August. Well wishes. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel. Like, comment, and subscribe.